The next few hours will define these two football teams.
This is a playoff game. We gonna get a win by any means necessary.
Right now is the last chance for these players to collect themselves and prepare for the biggest game of their lives. Once that ball is kicked off, nothing else matters. Nothing but winning this game. The prize at stake, a chance to play on the biggest stage in sports. 12 months ago, the Niners were oh so close.
Stunned silence and sold-out candlestick.
Today, with their fearless new leader at the helm, they seek redemption.
Colin Kaepernick, what a game!
But that doesn't deter my hometown Falcons.
The Atlanta Falcons will play in the NFC Championship game.
They stand proud with plenty more to prove, and they're ready to raise the city's first Super Bowl banner. Soon we'll know who will be left standing. This is their moment. This is the NFC Championship. And this is Fox.
For the first time in its 47-year franchise history, Atlanta hosts the NFC Championship game. Today, the Falcons and their fans know they are one win away from reaching the Super Bowl. But so are the San Francisco 49ers. Last week, Colin Kaepernick turned in a record-breaking performance while turning non-believers into true believers. But what's in store today? On the road with so much on the line. And what a week for Tony Gonzalez. Last Sunday, it looked like his career was over. But after a miraculous comeback, the future Hall of Famer now has his eyes on the Lombardi Prize. It's the top two seeds in the NFC doing battle as the San Francisco 49ers take on the Atlanta Falcons. The winner moves on to Super Bowl 47, and all the drama unfolds.
Time to kick it off in Atlanta, but
Seattle, they came out flying against Colin Kaepernick and the San Francisco 49ers. Tony Gonzalez, hey, he won the playoff game last week. Now could he get to the Super Bowl? Matt Ryan. Roddy White over the middle. Now, remember the way the Falcons moved the ball in the air for the first 2.5 quarters against Seattle and that fine secondary, fellas? Well, they said we can do the same thing, especially with Julio Jones down by the schoolyard and into the end zone. Touchdown, 7-0 Atlanta.
Well, pass protection is brilliant by the Falcons, and then Julio Jones, a little nod to the out route. Goldson bites it, gets vertical, and Matt Ryan delivers the ball.
So the Falcons back in possession as the Niners are quick out. 3rd and 10 at midfield, Matt Ryan, shotgun. Boy, did Julio Jones have a game. 11 for 182. That's a 27-yard pickup, leading to a Matt Ryan field goal. 10-0 Atlanta. The joint is rocking. Colin Kaepernick, remember, it's only his 9th start, and Corey Peters brings him down for the sack. And maybe it's not so easy the way he made it look last week.
Well, the way, go on. Sorry, the way neutralized on mobile quarterback is immediate pressure by your defensive tackles. Great play by the Falcons there.
Very early second quarter. The Niners in the first quarter -2 yards. The Falcons almost 200. Matt Ryan. Julio Jones gets the feet in, and it's a touchdown, Atlanta, 17-0.
Boom, he gets all 3 feet in, left, right, and the drag of the left again. Tremendous concentration. You know, a great sense of where you are on the field and what a physical receiver he is.
7 to 3 feet is a yard. 17-0 the Falcons. Kaepernick to Vernon Davis. Now, this duo hadn't hooked up much once Colin started. It was the starting quarterback for the Niners, but it hooked up much on this day. Michael James, someone said he was an X factor. Touchdown, and the Niners are on the board at 17-7.
Look, it's another one of these beautifully designed runs by the offensive coordinator Greg Roman for the San Francisco 49ers, but utilizing his talent correctly. Michael James, great perimeter speed.
Now later in the quarter, 2nd and 10, Colin Kaepernick goes outside, and after 181 yards rushing, this would be it. He had 2 runs. That was the big long one. He had 2 carries for 21 yards. Most of what we saw from Kaepernick was throwing like this to Vernon Davis. And he's down to the 4-yard line. And then why not? Hey, little play action. Gore with the block. Once again, it's Davis for the score. And so 2 big drives make a 17-0 deficit, 17-14. But Atlanta, with 57 seconds left in the half, Matt Ryan says, no, we're not done. Me and Julio again. for a first down. 2nd and 4 from the 10. And why not go to the venerable one? He's a great one. Tony Gonzalez, 24-14 at the half, Atlanta. Matt Ryan throwing for almost 300 yards in the first half. 3rd quarter, Randy Moss. If people forgot, he has a chance to maybe get back to a Super Bowl. Moss caught 3 on the day. Frank Gore, the all-time leading rusher for the 49ers, and that's saying something. Touchdown, 24-21, game on. Ryan drops back, and then a slip, and Chris Cullivers travels, makes the pick, and the Niners take over. So now San Francisco from their own 44. Kaepernick with time, plenty. Vernon Davis with room, plenty. First down, drive continues. Then David Akers, say 1 for 1 last week. It's off the top of the upright, and it's no good.
His confidence certainly suffering as you watch him sitting there on that bench.
24-21, still the Falcons lead, but Aldon Smith jumps on the loose ball as Ryan mishandles the snap.
Pull-out blitz by the 49ers, so Matt Ryan's eyes try to go to see where he's going to get the ball. Quick 2, fumbles the ball. Great play by Aldon Smith, being aware enough to pick it up.
So the 49ers are going to convert this into a lead because Kaepernick to Michael Crabtree going inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal Niners. 2nd and goal now from the 5. Kaepernick, Crabtree, it's a tip. No, it's a fumble! And right at the goal line, it's a fumble, and the Falcons have the football.
Dunta Robinson does a great job of pulling the ball away from Crabtree just before he gets it to the plane. At the time, what a huge turnover for the Falcons to get.
Because it looked like Atlanta then would mount a drive themselves, but no, they had the punt. Kaepernick to Crabtree goes right back to him. He holds the ball. It's a first down, 1st and goal from the 9. Frank Gore very quickly into the end zone, and just like that, the Niners, down 17, have taken a 28-24 lead. Bloody lip Matt Ryan, 3rd and 2. Harry Douglas from Louisville makes the catch. He had stumbled, made the catch. Now, Coach Harbaugh wanted them to take a look because did he have it or not?
Well, boom, his hand stays underneath it, and he maintained possession. Plus, it was called a catch on the field. That is why it is not overturned, even though Jim Harbaugh adamantly believes it should be.
No, I think what he said was, really, sir, I don't
Come on, man.
That is a come on, man. But that's what the call was, and so Matt Ryan gets to continue the drive. Jason Snelling salts. It's a couple of yards, but Ryan in pain, and look at him grab the left shoulder or nearby.
Yeah, hit. You could see him fall on the shoulder, the immediate reaction from it, and he's in pain.
And then 4th and 4, and it is Navarro Bowman making the play. Number 53, the Pro Bowl linebacker, knocking it away from Roddy White.
Great job right at the first down marker, and now the coach is excited.
Now, the 49ers had to punt. Atlanta had one more chance. They'll need a miracle, and Ryan can't really get the mustard on the Julio jump, and they tackle him before there's any laterals or anything can happen, and the San Francisco 49ers come roaring back. The handshake, Mike Smith, Jim Harbaugh, Colin Kaepernick, and the 49ers are moving back to the Super Bowl. The 49ers have beaten the Falcons 28-24. So like the old days, San Francisco going to the big game, although it'll be the first for Coach Jim Harbaugh.